Hello everyone and welcome to our second episode of our Euro Truck Simulator Season 3 series. We are back with Euro Truck Simulator 2 Season 3. What an episode last night's episode was, and almost an hour long, 57 minutes to be exact, last night. I did not think it was going to be that long, but then again, you know, that's kind of the classic sort of me, like thinking a video is going to be a lot shorter than it is. We are back today. We are going to be driving another truck. We're going to be doing another journey today. And we're actually going to be going to Iceland today. I'm going to update you on the situation as well. We're sitting at 7,000, so we're nowhere near able to buy a truck. We can take a bank loan at level 4, I believe. So we can go bank and we can take loans 100,000. Actually, we could actually take that and buy a truck. How much is it to buy a truck? Have a little look at the truck dealerships. Oh yeah, we've only discovered like 3 of them at the minute. Do you really want to travel to Aberdeen and visit the Scania truck dealer? Well, it doesn't matter at this point. Okay, 112,000. So if we can like kind of gain another 10,000, another 15,000 maybe, we can maybe have enough to buy a truck. Can we get a cheaper one? And then we'll be able to like, you know, build up, but we will be really grinding with that new truck as well. The benefit of that is we can take stuff from the freight market, by the way, and they become much more profitable. That's the idea. Iveco dealers, how much are they? How much do you get for them? So 97. So in theory, we could actually take a bank loan right now and go crazy and buy an Iveco. But do I really want to be buying an Iveco? I mean, look at how ugly it is in the inside. It looks terrible. I feel like a Scania would be so much better for us. Let's have a little look at the DAFs, see how much they are. Have a look. They're 114, so you want to go a little bit more. You can go like that. Okay, it's loading that in. It's a little bit better. It's not great though. I don't want to be going right-hand drive either. I'd be moving it to the left. Have a little look inside the Scania as well. That might work. So, customize configuration. Yeah, that's probably my favourite of the 3, to be honest. It's not amazing. It's nowhere near like the Scania R, which we might actually buy later on. Actually, Scania R. We could even save up for that if we wanted to, because look at how good much better that looks in the inside. Have a little look. Yeah, this is probably one of my favourite truck designs in the game. You got your little miles per hour thing, your RPMs, and a fairly big display all there. So I think I might actually save up for this one, 117,000. So that's going to take about another 2 or 3 journeys, I reckon, even with the bank loan. Because you only get to take 1 bank loan at a time, I believe. Yeah, you can borrow 100,000. So yeah, that is the maximum we can borrow. Yeah, okay. Alright. We are going to be taking a job from the Faroe Isles, Tórshavn to be exact, and we're going to be going to Akureyri today. We could head this way. That is quite a big journey though. Look at that. Ulzen, Yulzen, or whatever it's called. That would be 3 episodes. That would be 2 episodes, that, because it is long enough to be in the category of 2 episodes actually. So we could take that. However, we can take that as well if we want a kind of shorter journey. But I am kind of in the mood to head to Iceland. I don't know about you guys, but I am in the mood to head to Iceland. I've got tea today. It's quite cold today, so I've got tea. It's always cold in this house. I'm going to talk a little bit more about this house in a minute, actually. The process that I got with this house was actually insane, which I'm going to talk about in a sec. At the end of the episode, by the way, I'm going to tell you the topic that we will be talking about in the next episode. It's a random topic, but we are going to be talking about that specifically in the next episode. Not exclusively, but specifically, it will be that. Alright, so we have got... Oh, we've actually got a sat-nav this time. Look at that. We've got a Scania with a sat-nav. Incredible. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, what we got here? We have got... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Nope. Oh, we can do that as well. A little bit far back. Maybe a little bit far down. Yeah, it's probably fine. What else do we need to change? We need to see... How do I do this again? So it's like that. And like, there's some information. There we go. So we're actually taking 17 tons of maple syrup right now. That's quite funny that. 17 tons of maple syrup to Iceland. What do they want with maple syrup in Iceland? For pancakes maybe? Who knows? Alright, so we've got that. So we've got maple syrup to deliver to Iceland. Let's go. How much do we get for this? We got 5,500 almost, so that's not too bad. I assume we don't mess it up. So it should be okay. Wow, that engine is loud. That's one loud engine, that. Jeez. Don't know if you guys can hear that loud. I've turned down the game audio a little bit, by the way, because it was like really loud last episode. I noticed. So I did turn it down a little bit in the on OBS. So yeah, you won't be hearing it as loud as yesterday. So that's okay. All right, where are we going? We're going to out this way. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Love that noise. So much better than the last one we had. Thanks for waiting, pal. A lot of them wouldn't. I think I've got a key, yeah. So that's how you open the window, by the numpad. Well, I've set it as that, anyway. Wait for this guy. Alright, he didn't indicate for us. How lovely. Listen to that engine. Hell yeah. Oh, we're back through here again. Lovely. You have a new mail? I'm a bit busy. Stay there, pal. What's going on over there? Hello? No idea what's going on over there. It's like a little meet-up thing. Ooh. Something we need to do as well is check the world map for anything. So we're actually taking a massive ferry over here. We didn't discover this. Maybe we'll come back one day. Okay, so say something. We might discover that on the way anyway, so we'll just leave it. Craft law. Okay, we'll have a little look at that. Why would it do that? Oh, it's not a... Oh, we're going to have to like turn around here somewhere. Okay, we've got a discoverable here as well. Pick up that. I don't know how this trailer's going to be in Iceland, but yeah, we'll go this way instead. Just to pick up that discoverable, and that should be fine. Little snow icons going on here as well. So yeah, we're actually into Iceland. Not that far into Iceland, but we're getting, like, we're in the outskirts. You know, we just come into Iceland. It's not a long journey at all. It's only like 250 miles. It should only take us about half an hour. Should. I'm going well over the speed limit at this point. Here we go. Oh no, I wasn't. I was going 21 and the limit was 31. I thought I was going 31. Never mind. Okay, here's the ferry, peeps. Okay. Hang on, I need to put this... Oh! Nobody saw that. Nope, wrong way. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to hear myself think. Oh, I think we've got a bit of an issue here. I think we got out of it. Somehow. There's the ferry. And we're heading to Iceland. Enter. Bergen? Nope. Hirtshals? Nope. That place. Whatever that means. God. 15 hours, jeez. The hell would you do on a ferry for 15 hours? Oh god, it's night time. A nighttime drive. Have fun. C'est de Jeffror discovered. I have no idea how you say that. My ears. Rip. Oh, look at this. Welcome to Iceland, the eastern region. Hell yeah. Have we got a button for interior lights, by the way? I feel like we should have an interior light. Not that one. I don't think we do actually, do we? I think it's just light mode, high beam headlights K. I don't think we have interior lights. I think you have to actually modify them when you make the truck, I'm guessing. Oh, I hadn't even had the lights on, never mind. You can get a fine for that. Okay, we're on our way to Akureyri. And we're now in siege of something. I kind of love night drives though, they feel kind of cozy. Especially when you're in at night time in the house as well. Like in my house right now. And yeah. I haven't really told you guys the story about me moving to this house, have I? Because like, it was so flippin' lucky. I have never felt so lucky in my life until I got this house. Like, honestly, I haven't. Like, the story basically goes that I was looking for a flat to move into my old flat, or my student accommodation last year, for about, I think it was about 3 months in total I was looking for it. And I was confident by the time we got to about a week before I was moving out of that flat, that there was just no hope. I'd been looking for about 9-10 weeks, or something. And I come to the conclusion that I had to go back to my old house. You know, like, back to with my parents and stuff. And I wasn't too happy about that, because I really enjoyed living, you know, differently. Like, I was happy to visit them, but I didn't want to make it permanent again. And then it came to the 15th of August, came to the 16th of August, and I was moving out on the 20th. So I had to do something, like, I had to pray for a miracle to happen, basically. And then it actually did. I got a reply from the guy saying, hey, the flat is available today. Are you able to move in tomorrow? I was like, yeah. I mean, sure. Like, definitely. And like, when I first saw this flat, by the way, I was like, yeah, this is incredible. And I absolutely adore it. It's amazing. I'm kind of at this stage now where I actually have gone from really liking the flat to absolutely loving it. Like, because it takes a few months, you know, it takes a few months to get the stuff in, you know, to get your own stuff from, and make it your own, you know, like, make it like home. And that's kind of what I did, you know, like, I spent about, well, the last 2 months just adding gradual things to it. You know, I had my TV, I had my PC, added, like, you know, just little things like my stuff that I had last year and stuff. And I bought my own sofa, and then that really, you know, that really helped. I feel like that was the, like, completion point as well, if that makes any sense. Probably doesn't, but yeah. Alright, we can cruise this at 35, I think. We've got cruise control going. Oh, coming in this a bit fast. What is my cruise control button, by the way? Sorry, I keep going to this a lot. Joy D-pad up. I thought that was what it was. Okay. It's kind of easier just like taking your thumb off the accelerator. Okay, where are we going? We're going right towards Akureyri. 266 miles. Jeez, or kilometers. Whatever one it is. But yeah, that was just so lucky for me. I have honestly never felt that lucky before as I did then. Like, I literally moved in, or like got the flat a day before I moved out of my old one, when I had been looking for about 3 months, or 10 weeks specifically. Like, it was actually insane. Like, the thing is, I think what I did was I signed up, I paid like £10 or something to sign up for this thing that allowed you to like get 7-day exclusive access to like flats in Dundee. And then other people do it as well, but like, you know, I had a better chance if I did it this way. And I thought, you know, at one point I thought, you know what, this is a complete waste of time. I just wasted £10 of my money here. And then obviously this happened, and I was like, okay, that was actually very useful, and it's probably the best £10 I've ever spent. I'm not even joking. Because if I didn't spend that on that subscription, or that, you know, exclusive access thing, I would have been screwed, you know. I would have been probably still there back at my parents right now, which is kind of horrifying to think. Not that I've got anything against them, it's just like, I feel like I'm at that age now where I just don't want to be moving back to their house. Not permanently, anyway. Obviously, it'll be like Christmas and stuff, but that's it. Like 2 or 3 weeks at Christmas, and that's it. I know, occasional visits, of course. Come on, pal. You're going to have the speed limit here. But yeah, honestly, like, there's a lot of benefits to living on your own as well. Like, I lived with someone last year. My friend last year. But there's a lot of benefits to living on your own. One of the benefits is obviously you get as much free, like, privacy as you could probably get. As well, I'm on the top floor of this flat as well, by the way, so I like hear nothing except from like downstairs, but like that's very occasional. I imagine the person downstairs is probably hearing me walking about and like, oh, I wish I was him right now. But yeah, that is, I've always loved top floor flats. They're by far the best out of the lot. The only downside to it is probably a fire hazard. Like, you're probably going to be the last person to get out in a fire, but I mean, chances of a fire happening here are very low. Or like in any flat are very low. It's like very low chance. And as well, people could say as well that burglaries happen less in top floor flats, but it's actually not true because I did a bit of research on this. And I found it quite interesting that top floor flats are actually one of the most likely ones to get robbed. I was like, what? Oh, look at this! Yeah, and another benefit of this is, you know, you get to make your own food, you know, without any issues. You know, you don't have to worry about, like, let's say this, like, you can do whatever you want in your own house. That's what I really love about it. And I honestly don't see myself leaving this house for 2 years at the absolute least. Maybe more. I feel like my chance of me staying here after 2 years is, like, increasing by the day, though. So, yeah. A lot of people take years to get used to a new house. I've taken, what, 6 weeks, 8 weeks. So it's not too bad. Oh, we can do with some of this bloody snow after the bloody hot summer we had as well. This would be great this winter. I absolutely love snow, by the way. I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard me mention it before. But I absolutely love snow. It's by far my favourite weather. Although after I went to the Arctic, I got sick of it, and I was like, you know, I was happy with the mild winters we had for a couple of years. After that, why are we slowing down? He could have done a handbrake turn. That would have been better. Make me, like, drop gears and everything. Oh my god, this is incredible. I'm not really sure about the trailer, though, but, you know. Looks like he's broken down. Not a place you want to be breaking down, pal. Oh no, it's a police. Okay. I'm not really sure what the police is doing in Iceland, but yeah. Oh my god, I tried. I remember when I was in Iceland though, this place, in Reykjavik. I remember we basically got told to try the showers. And because the showers in the hotel weren't working, because they were like filled with sulphur or something, and they were just freezing cold, we had to go to the local community showers. And yeah, that was an experience. Let's just say there was a lot of naked people there. That's all I'm gonna say. And it was very horrifying when I first saw it. When I first walked into the room, I was like, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of naked people. Not gonna say what I was actually gonna say, but yeah. Oh my god, look at this. Sunrise over Iceland. Absolutely love it. These are the journeys that I used to love making in Eurotruck. This is why I want to go back to Iceland for a bit. Because I wanted to like kind of show you guys like the sort of scenery we used to go through. And the sort of conditions. And these were my favourite journeys in Eurotruck by far. And there has been a few highlights in Iceland as well. Very famously that one where I went head first into the snow and then flipped over a few times. That video still gets... I think that video has like 1,000 views now, which is actually insane. It's definitely one of my favourite videos. It's called... I think it's... Oh, what is it? The Iceland Crash or something. I can't remember. Okay, it's a 30 limit. Ooh, okay, that's a bit lower. Much lower than I thought. I can't even cruise it, it's that slow. It's that water. A bit inaccurate, but yeah. Alright, we're back up to 50 miles per hour anyway. Oh my god, look at that. That is incredible. I love that. Look at that. We're in Iceland. That's amazing. Depth of field, up a little bit, blur strength. Go for it. Yeah, why not? I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. I'd maybe say like autumnal views, you know, if you're in the trees or like up high in a mountain, you're looking over forests and stuff. I've been to some great places this autumn though, some scenic places, just in Scotland as well. Definitely recommend the Hermitage in Dunkeld if you've never been. In autumn. Obviously autumn's pretty much done now, so it's a bit late for that. But yeah. I say autumn's pretty much done, I mean like, you know, the autumnal views with the trees and stuff. Not really sure about that draw distance, to be honest. Northeastern region. Okay. Let's keep an eye out on the truck here. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I've done something wrong. Oh my god. I missed. I missed my turn off because the sat-nav didn't really alert me. I really should have had that voice sat-nav on. I was looking at the distance left and thinking 300 miles, that's a bit far. And then I realised what I'd done. I'd missed my turn off. Oh well. It's not going to be that important anyway. It's literally one tiny city. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, sorry. Setting photo. Just like a 15-year-old, I'm taking photos of everything right now. That is going to be the thumbnail, I think. Look at that. A little bit of blur. Could be fine. What's the key that's on for that? Caps lock. There we go. You ever get that on your keyboard? You're like, which light is on? Like, which light is it? Is it caps lock? Is it num lock? Is it scroll lock? Alright, so we've only got 100 miles left. That's not too bad. We should actually keep this about 35 minutes. That's not too bad, actually. A bit of a shorter episode. Although I'm trying to keep them half an hour, around 35. So, it's not the shortest episode still. Oh, I love this. This is so much higher quality scenery than last episode. I felt last episode though there was so much going on as well that I kinda lost track. Oh yeah, you might have noticed as well my webcam is back to normal. I'm testing this out on the second episode. I actually think I might just go back to this webcam from now on. Just because it feels better. I don't know why, and it's always been my webcam sort of style. I mean, look at that. Imagine just driving this and looking out your window. Why are we going 31? Oh my god, okay. I love these little random events going on. They're so cool. Little landslides. Oh! Okay. There goes some of the truck. Although as we established last episode, it actually doesn't matter. To be fair. Because like, I got the full money even though I had like 15% damage. So this might be okay, actually. I think they've definitely like made it a little bit more fair when it comes to like damage and money and stuff. Especially like fines. Well, the fines are still the same, but yeah. If you like speed or whatever or go over a red light. Speaking of fines, I actually thought that road was a lot bigger. Oh my god, look at this. Wow. I say this a lot in videos. Drive with caution, snow ahead. Uh-oh. Oh my god, okay. Is that actually going to change like the physics and stuff? Make it slidey? Wow, that guy's definitely not taking it carefully. Oh my god, I can actually feel it. Oh my god, this is incredible. I actually love this. Oh my god. You can see now why Iceland is by far probably my favourite country in Euro Truck. It's amazing. Oh yeah, so I've talked about... Oh my god! Okay. I've talked about like positives of living on your own as well. I've not really talked about the negatives. So the downsides, there's not a lot of them. There's only a couple. Loneliness is probably the biggest, but at the end of the day, I know people anyway in Dundee, so I can always, you know, pay them a visit or, you know, ask, hey, do you want to go to KFC or some crap? Or something, you know? And that does happen. I do that. Or for example, this week my friends come to my house. You know, all that stuff. It's not... I mean, it's not the best animation, but at least it's an animation. I actually love this truck though. It's probably one of my favourites in the game. By far. It's just an easy display that I actually just love. It's going to be so awful going into like a bloody Renault in the next episode. Wow, I can feel the bounce. Oh my god. Need some winter tires. How long have we got to deliver this, by the way? We've got another 23 hours to deliver it. We've got a rest stop in 5 hours, but that doesn't really matter. We had a rest on the train. The train? What? The ferry. So that's okay. The sun has risen much earlier than anticipated. Well, it is 7:09 or 5:36. Okay. Recommended speed is like, well, I don't know what it is in miles per hour. It's probably like 20, 25. Look at that, it just like loops round. Let's try to be careful here. Some black bags at the side of the road. Still chucking the rubbish away, even in Iceland. See, Scandinavia might be like the happiest place in the world, but I mean to say they don't have their own problems. Oh, I'd absolutely love to live in like Norway and stuff. If I didn't have a family in Scotland, I'd be in Norway. Maybe I can convince them to move to Norway. You know what? You know, you can just get all your family to move to Norway. Very easy. And why hasn't anybody thought of that in my family? You know, wouldn't we be better off in Norway rather than this dump of bloody Scotland? And the thing is, Scotland's actually a lovely place in general, but like the areas that, you know, I know, they're just not lovely. Like even Dundee isn't particularly lovely. It's okay. It's better than like Fife and stuff, but that I used to live in. This is East Scotland we're talking about, by the way, if you're not sure. Yeah, but Dundee is like kind of like it's definitely getting better, Dundee, but like it's still got its problems, like drug use and stuff. Like homelessness is quite high in Dundee, not as high as like Edinburgh or something, but it's still quite high in Dundee. The amount of people I've had like asking me to, you know, give them money or something because their kids won't eat tonight or something, and you're thinking to yourself, you know, you know, should I give them this or should I not? Because, you know, I don't know if this is a scam, because it could be, and it definitely certainly looks like it is, but that's maybe just me being like kind of, you know, like kind of like wanting it to be a scam, to not give them the money. I know that sounds kind of selfish, but yeah. Wow, it's minus 10 Celsius here. Wow. It's cold. It is 6:35 after all. I don't want to go around that bend too quick. End up in the bloody ice. Although, I really think that should be iced over rather than like just water, to be fair. But yeah, I honestly, I know I'm going to sound selfish with this, but I don't tend to give money to homeless people. Like, I know it's a very controversial, not really controversial topic, but I kind of feel like a lot of them are just going to use it to like buy drugs or something, or buy alcohol, and they're kind of making it worse for themselves. So yeah, that's why I don't really give them it. A lot of people feel the same way. A lot of people will give, you know, homeless people money, but I feel like there's a reason they got themselves into that situation, and a lot of the time it's not because they've been like kicked out by their wife or something. Sometimes it is, like very rarely it is, but there has to be a reason that they got kicked out by their wife as well, or a girlfriend, or their family, whatever. But there is some that are genuine and do that's who I feel sorry about this at the most. Like, it kind of takes the mick out of the ones that actually desperately need it, like actually like want to make like a life for themselves, like want to buy themselves a house, you know, like want to save up for a hotel or like a hostel or B&B will be at that price. But a lot of people will just go out and buy drugs or alcohol, and they're just making it worse for themselves. Because alcohol is a depressant as well, and it makes it worse. Oh, we're in Akureyri now. This looks very different to when I last came here. I'm sure this has been updated. I'm pretty certain. Wow. Lovely. I think this is the first traffic lights we came across today, actually. I thought we may have went a whole episode without seeing any traffic lights. Try not to hit that. Oh yeah, we're going around this way to grab this discoverable. And then we're going to reveal what we're talking about in the next episode. We kind of had several topics going on in this episode, actually. We had my new house, we had some talk about homeless people for some reason. I guess they all link together, don't they? Like, you kind of get to another topic. Oh, recruitment agency. You kind of get to another topic by talking about a certain topic. Oh my god, what is this turn? Jeez. That is the worst turn I've seen. Sorry, bro. Alright, we should get the full money for this. If we got 15% damage last time, and we got the full money, we should get the full money for like 3% damage. Don't crash into the police, that's always a bad idea. Not only would you get damage, but you get like £1,000 fine or something. Or €1,000. Yeah, this has definitely been this has been a great episode. I've loved this one. Driving through Iceland. We're sitting at 36. We're probably gonna have a 40-minute video once we've revealed everything that's coming up next episode. Talked about like the final, you know, how it went this episode. And how much money we've got. How close we are to buying a new truck. We are fairly close. I reckon by episode 5 or something, we might actually have our own truck, which should be pretty good. At least we can do most of the, half of this series with a truck, and that should be quite fun. But we're literally going to be grinding to make money again. Alright, we're going to do the easy ones till episode 5, remember. Just so we can get our head back in the game. This is not as easy as the last one, I'll be honest. I think because I've not got a wheel, it's a lot more challenging. Okay, just reverse from there. Oh yeah, I forgot you can do this. It's a lot easier. There we go. And that is what they say is done. 241 miles, 22 hours, 57 minutes. Most of that was ferry though. 5,000 full money. We should be level 2 now. Hell yeah, look at that. We're still a newbie though. Alright, what are we going to go for now? So I think we should actually go for fragile cargo. There's a lot of money to be made in fragile if we take fragile goods. 27% extra. The rest 23 and 23 as well. But fragile is a lot more difficult because you'll lose damage if you crash more. And that is why you get a higher reward. But we're going to go with that, I think. Let's give it a little go. We've also got some emails as well. Special transports. So this is special transports. You can take them from these cities. I'm not going to read them all out. We're looking for skilled drivers with their own trucks for a large number of deliveries. We offer competitive rates up to €11,000. Wow. If you want your own vehicle, we don't. Funding and Scania trucks from Aberdeen. So we've got little promotions going on. Alright, so we're sitting at €13,000. We're doing quite well. We haven't lost any money yet. We've done really good with our stuff. Progress history, what's this? Ooh, okay. Nice. 560 miles total distance, game time, playing time, an hour and 11 minutes. Yeah, so we are currently sitting at we're not sitting in Perth, but we've done Akureyri. That's how much we've done so far. So yeah, it's quite fun. Yeah, so that's it. In the next episode, we are going to be talking about, the topic is going to be on health. Health. Now, that's going to be a mix of things. It's going to be physical health, that's going to be mental health, it's going to be all that stuff. So we're going to be talking about exercising, sleeping, all that great fun stuff that we absolutely love talking about. But yeah, that is, I've just pulled that out of the hat, really, and that is what we'll be talking about in the next episode. Some people may not like it, some people might, but we'll obviously have a trucking video as well. But I feel like we should have a topic to talk about every episode just to keep things going. Yeah, so that is going to do it for this episode. Actually, we should actually have a quick look at the quick jobs to see what we've got for next episode. So from next episode, we're going to go from Akureyri, and we're probably not going to do that one because that's just back the way we came. Now, that one is perfect to Stigmore or something. So that'll take us over the next part of Iceland, and that's 377 miles. So that's going to be a slightly longer episode, I think. Probably a 40-minute again, 45-minute again tomorrow, but yeah, that is it. So we've got another video coming up tomorrow at 8 PM again, and another one coming up on Wednesday at 8 PM. And then we'll be back on Friday again at 8 PM with the episode after that. So you've got another 2 days in a row of videos coming up, and then you'll have a day break on Thursday, and then Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, and so on, every 2 days after Wednesday. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, slide button. If you're really keep up to date with other videos that go on my channel, including this Euro Truck Simulator 2 Season 3 series, which I absolutely love, especially this episode, then we'll see you in the next episode. Please do that, sorry. See you later.